Good afternoon, everyone. Masa Al Khairi, Ahlan Bika. Uh, I welcome each and every one of you to this afternoon session. And it is, as always, a privilege to have each and every one of you along with us for the session of counseling on Arabic program that is part of the MA Arabic program. As usual, today we are joined by Professor Mohammed Salim, who has just joined us on the panel. And I take this occasion to welcome sir to this panel. So, Masa Al Khairi.
Masa Noor.
Thank you so much. It is also my privilege to welcome our Assistant Regional Director, ma'am, Dr. Pramila O, who is so much a part of all deliberations that we are conducting. And I hope that Mohammed Tofail sir will also join us shortly. I think he has already joined. So, Tofail Ahmed sir, Masa Al Khairi.
Masa Noor.
Thank you so much. So we shall begin the program without any further delay. It is once again my privilege to welcome all the panelists to this program. And today afternoon, we shall continue with the counseling on MA Arabic. And without much ado, let me hand over the floor to Professor Muhammad Salim and Dr. Tufail Ahmed sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajesh, Senior Regional Director. I initially struggled a bit to access the net, but now I'm able to do it, and I'm very happy. So today's session, dear learners, we will focus today on very important unit, and that is related to Al-Jami'ah. As you know, Al-Jami'ah, that is university in Arabic. Okay, in Arabic, the university is Al-Jami'ah, Al-Jami'ah, and the root word is Jama'. Jama'a yajma'u, Jama'. From that you have Jama'. In Arabic, Jama' means to collect or gather. Okay, so Jama'a. And from that you have so many important words like Jami'. So you call al-masjid al-jami'. You say ijtima, that is meeting in Arabic. Majmu'a, that is group. Mujamma, okay, that is complex. Mujtama, that is society. Majmu'a, as I told you, is group. So many important verbs are derived from this jim mim ain, jama'a, and jami'a is from the same root, jim mim ain. And why jamia is called jami'a? Why is jami'a? Because it has so many departments, so many faculties, and thousands of students who join different departments and learn different courses and participate in different disciplines. So that is the beauty of this jamia. And this lesson deals with university, specifically how you know what is the meaning of the university, what is the purpose of the university, why university is established, and in Arabic text that you see in the beginning, mentions the history of universities across the world. So it traces the historical background of universities, especially the oldest universities or centers of learning that were established in the past or ancient days. So you have universities like university in Egypt, like Jamia Azhar, and Indian university like Nalanda, and then Oxford University, Cambridge University, and other European university that will established in the very beginning. So it mentions the history of universities, and it gives you clear background of all these centers of learning that were established in the past, especially those who were established, suppose, 1,000 years ago, okay, 1,000 years back. Not these universities which were, established 100 years ago or couple of 100 years ago. No, these universities do not figure in this, because that is well known. Okay, everybody knows about those universities, whether they are in India or the universities are abroad. Okay, they are they are the universities. These are the universities which are maybe called as newly established institutions of learning. But the old institutions is they figure in the text, and it is a very good Arabic text which deals with that. So before moving ahead, I request Dr. Tufail to just at least read some initial sentences of the para. Then we'll move to the dialogue on Al Jami'a, that is university, and to just give you a taste and flavor of Arabic. Okay, and whatever I am saying is, has been mentioned in detail in the text, but I know that some of you may not be able to understand the text properly at this stage. So we are just just reading it for your benefit, and try to see how much you are able to understand. Maybe you are able to understand 10%, 20%, or some of you are able to understand 50%. Okay, but when you move from this session and you have time at your, then you can, with the help of words that we have given in the last we have given the word and meaning. With the help of that, you can further try to understand the text. Okay, and I hope that will be easy for you. Okay, once you consult the word, meaning of the words. So, but right now our focus is on, helping you pronounce properly and say all these words and expression that are used there in very, proper manner, and as per requirement of Arabic, speaking, because Arabic has, a lot of like ain, qaf, sheen, wad, all these, so these sounds you have to face in Arabic. Okay, so I think some of you are, you know, are able to do it, but many of you may not be able to do this. Okay, that is why we want you to listen it carefully and see. So I request Dr. Tufail to read initial pages, initial, sentences for you, and then we will move to the dialogue, that revolves around Al Jami'a. And two people, as usual, as in the previous session units, they two persons are talking to each other. Here also. Okay.
Okay, let's take the
Without
first text, text number one, Arabic text 1.3. That is Al-Jami'a, the university. الجامعة هي مؤسسة للتعليم العالي والأبحاث، وتمنح شهادات أكاديمية لخريجيها، وهي توفر الدراسة من مرحلة البكالوريوس والماجستير إلى الدكتوراه. وكلمة جامعة مشتقة من كلمة جامع، ففيها يجتمع الناس للعلم. إن التعليم هو عصب الحياة وعمودها الفقري، بحسب رئيسة الوزراء السابقة إندرا غاندي. إن التعليم هو قوة محررة، فهو في عصرنا أيضا قوة ديمقراطية تكسر حواجز الطبقة الموروثة والطبقة الاجتماعية، وتؤدي إلى إزالة عدم المساواة التي تفرض الولادة والظروف الاجتماعية الأخرى. ولا حد تعبير جواهرلال نهرو ترمز الجامعة إلى الإنسانية والتسامح والعقلانية. تقوم الجامعة من أجل مغامرة الأفكار والبحث عن الحقيقة. إنها تقوم كي يتقدم الجنس البشري إلى الأمام نحو تحقيق أهداف وغايات عليا. إذا قامت الجامعات بمهامها بشكل مطلوب فهو جيد للشعب والوطن. فوائد التعليم الجامعي: يعرف التعليم الجامعي الطلاب على الأبحاث والتكنولوجيا الجديدة. يشجع التعليم الجامعي الفكر الإبداعي والمستقل. يحصل الطلاب على فرصة السفر إلى أنحاء البلاد وخارجها، واكتشاف الحياة مع الزملاء في المحيط الجامعي. كما تعرف الدراسة الجامعية الطلاب على ثقافات وخلفيات أخرى. من خلال الدراسة الجامعية يتغلب الطلاب على التحديات الفكرية ويطورون حس الإنجاز. تنمي الجامعة مهارات المبادرة والقيادة التي يمكن استخدامها على مدى الحياة. يلتقي الطلاب بالأصدقاء والموجهين الذين يصبحون جهات اتصال وزملاء في المستقبل، ويختلط الطلاب مع أعضاء هيئة التدريس الملهمين الذين يقودون الخبراء في مجالاتهم. معلوم أن السوق العمل تنافسي للغاية، وهناك طلب عال على المؤظفين المهرة، ولذلك فالدرجات العلمية مطلوبة لمجموعة واسعة من الوظائف مثل الطب والتعليم والهندسة والمحاسبة والقانون واللغة وشتى العلوم والفنون الإنسانية والاجتماعية. يحصل خريج الجامعات على مؤهلات مهنية معترف بها ومحترمة في جميع أنحاء العالم. يحصل خريج الجامعات على رواتب أعلى واستقرار مالي أكبر. يمنح خريج الجامعات خيار تسريع مسار حياتهم المهنية من خلال الدراسات العليا. إنه الجامعات العربي بالمفهوم الحديث هي جامعة القرويين بمدينة فاس بالمغرب، التي تأسست عام 825 الميلادي، ثم تلتها جامعة الأزهر التي
أسست. Thanks a lot, Dr. Tufail, for reading the text. And this is we are in the beginning of you read all these and the text mentions so many things, like in the beginning you have the introduction al-jamia, means what is jamia all about and all that. Then fawaid al-ta'lim al-jami'i, benefit of university education. That is the text deals with the benefits or advantages of educational university education. And then there is a background of as I mentioned, historical background of all these centers of learning that are called universities. And the text mentions especially this in Jamiat al-Alam al-Arabi, this in the true sense of the word, the university was established in Morocco, Maghrib, okay, in the year 825 AD, okay, 825. So generally it is many people think that university was established in first university was Cairo, okay, in Arab world, but it's not true. It was in Maghrib, okay, Morocco, 825. And then Fatimid rulers, they established university in Cairo, which was called Jamiatul Azhar, Al-Azhar University, which is very famous across the world today. And then Kulliyatul Qustantiniya, College of Constantinople, and Byzantine Empire. Okay, during Byzantine Empire, it gained a lot of fame across the world, and it was even earlier established earlier than even these two institutions, 425 AD. Okay, and one of the foremost university established in Italy was Jamiato Bologna, and which was established 1088. Okay, and in India, Jamiatul Nalanda University in the 5th century AD. So and then there are many universities, institutions were established later on, especially in European countries. And you find the mention of all the institutions in the text, okay, one by one. So all these are there. I expect you to read it, okay. The more you read the text, the more familiar you will become with the meaning of the meaning, and also you will have a lot of expressions, okay. Now this text is followed by dialogue, and come to this dialogue 1.4, which is al-istima'u wal-kitaba, means listening and writing. And here you find two persons talking to each other, and their conversation revolves around this only, around university education, okay, and all this. So now we will, me and Tufail will both hold this conversation, and Tufail can speak as Mazin Ahmad, and I will reply as Abdullah. So let's start.
Sir,
السلام
kindly
عليكم
unmute.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك يا صديقي؟
الحمد لله أنا بخير، وكيف حالك؟
أنا أيضا بخير وعافية والحمد لله على ذلك. نحن ندرس في الجامعة التي تسمى باللغة الإنجليزية University، فهل يمكنك أن تشرح لي لماذا تسمى الجامعة جامعة؟
أجل، سؤالك وجيه صديقي، وكلمة جامعة مشتقة من كلمة جامع، ففيها يجتمع الناس للعلم، وقديما كانت كل الجامعات العربية هي جمامع، وهي جمع الجامع، وبمعنى المسجد. كان الناس يجتمعون فيه للصلاة، ثم ينضمون إلى حلقات العلم، وعلى مر العصور تطورت هذه الجمامع إلى جامعات.
ما شاء الله. وما أهداف التعليم الجامعي يا ترى؟
التعليم هو عصب الحياة والعمود الفقري لها، وقد قال الله تعالى: هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون. وقد نزلت الآية الأولى على نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم: اقرأ باسم ربك. التعليم وحده ينير عقولنا ويكشف عنها ظلام الجهل، وتنهض بالمجتمع البشري. والجامعة في عصرنا الحاضر هي مؤسسة متخصصة للتعليم العالي، وتمنح شهادات وإجازات علمية لخريجيها.
فهل الجامعة وسيلة للحصول على الشهادة وبالتالي الوظيفة أم لها دور آخر؟
للأسف الشديد، معظم الناس يرون أن غرض التعليم هو فقط الحصول على الوظيفة، وفي الحقيقة للتعليم دور أساسي وأهم من هذا.
وما ذلك يا صديقي؟
العلم نور، ووسيلة للتمييز بين الخير والشر والحق والباطل، واكتشاف الطبيعة وما فيها، ومعرفة خالق الكون من خلال التدبر في آيات الله. وقالت رئيسة الوزراء السابقة إنديرا غاندي: التعليم قوة محررة، قوة ديمقراطية تكسر حواجز الطبقة الموروثة والطبقة الاجتماعية، وتؤدي إلى إزالة عدم المساواة التي تفرضها البلاد والظروف الاجتماعية الأخرى.
أعتقد أن لرئيس الوزراء الأول جواهرلال نهرو مقولة شهيرة عن الجامعة، وما تلك يا صديقي؟
نعم، طفيل أحمد.
أعتقد أن لرئيس الوزراء الأول جواهرلال نهرو مقولة شهيرة عن الجامعة، وما تلك يا صديقي؟
نعم، أعطى جواهرلال نهرو وصفا بديعا وجميلا لمفهوم الجامعة ودورها الأساسي في المجتمع، حيث قال: إن الجامعة ترمز إلى الإنسانية والتسامح والعقلانية، وتقوم من أجل مغامرة الأفكار والبحث عن الحقيقة. إنها تقوم كي يتقدم الجنس البشري إلى الأمام نحو تحقيق أهداف وغايات عليا.
وما هي فوائد التعليم الجامعي في رأيك؟
هناك فوائد كثيرة للتعليم الجامعي، وتتخلص فيما يلي: يعرف التعليم الجامعي الطلاب على الأبحاث والتكنولوجيا الجديدة. التعليم الجامعي يشجع على الفكر الإبداعي والمستقل. يحصل الطلاب على فرصة السفر إلى أنحاء البلاد وخارجها، واكتشاف الحياة مع الزملاء في المحيط الجامعي. كما تعرف الدراسة الجامعية الطلاب على ثقافات وخلفيات أخرى. من خلال الدراسة الجامعية يتغلب الطلاب على التحديات الفكرية ويطورون حس الإنجاز. تنمي الجامعة مهارات مبادرة والقيادة التي يمكن استخدامها على مدى الحياة. يلتقي الطلاب بالأصدقاء والموجهين الذين يصبحون جهات اتصال وزملاء في المستقبل. ويختلط الطلاب مع أعضاء هيئة التدريس الذين يقودون الخبراء في مجالاتهم.
ولكنك لم تذكر فوائد التعليم الجامعي التي ترتبط بفرص العمل.
نعم، وهي الثمرة. ولكن في رأيي الدور الأساسي للعلم هو التمكين والتأهيل العلمي والفكري. ويمكنني أن أضيف إلى ما سبق الفوائد التالية، حيث أن سوق العمل تنافسي للغاية، وهناك طلب عالي على الموظفين المهرة، ولذلك فالدرجات العلمية مطلوبة لمجموعة واسعة من الوظائف مثل الطب والتعليم والهندسة والمحاسبة والقانون واللغة وشتى العلوم والفنون الإنسانية والاجتماعية. يحصل خريج الجامعات على مؤهلات مهنية معترف بها ومحترمة في جميع أنحاء العالم. يحصل خريج الجامعات على رواتب أعلى واستقرار مالي أكبر. يمنح خريج الجامعات خيار تسريع مسار حياتهم المهنية من خلال الدراسات العليا.
أشكرك صديقي على هذه المعلومات المفيدة جدا عن الجامعة والتعليم الجامعي. إن شاء الله سأستفيد من التعليم الجامعي لأخدم المجتمع وأنشر الخير فيه.
العفو صديقي الحبيب. So, dear learners, you saw here, conversation between two persons, and that conversation revolved around, importance of university education, importance of university, and then what is the main purpose, main objective of education. So two objectives. One is to build your capacity and make you uh, as one of the finest human being, to help you nurture your talents and realize your personality, realize the meaning of life. So that is one purpose. Another is university education is meant to help you promote your career, to make yourself fit for working in today's modern time, and be useful to the society, to the nation, to the world. Okay, so these two objectives have been highlighted in this dialogue. And of course this dialogue also talks about all these opportunities of means opportunities available in the society or outside after passing out of university and gaining important university degree. So all these details are there in this text. Okay, one thing you can do is to listen the text, okay, and at the same time if you follow it properly and try to understand meaning through the word meaning that is given, okay, or in the text itself, you will certainly gain a lot. Okay, so all our learners are should do this, and it is all about practice. Okay, how much you are able to spare time and do it. Okay, some of you who are not able to write properly, they should also practice writing. Okay, select some important sentences, some which you feel that you are able to understand and which are easy to understand. You can select those and try to write it. Okay, write and write, because you can learn to write only by writing. You can learn to speak only by speaking and speaking. Okay, So you can improve your reading skill by reading several times, okay, the text. So it's all about practice. You will increase your proficiency in all the aspects of language skills with practice, with continuous practice, with so you need to read the text several times and try to write some of the portions, okay, which you will select, you yourself can select and write, okay, the portion. Then try to speak with a friend, okay, or classmate or anyone in fact who are, so you, just like we have done, you too can do the same, okay. Two persons, and one will say something and another will reply, okay. You can keep the text before you, this dialogue, okay. You can open the dialogue and keep reading, just okay. Just say to your colleague that he will or read this second text, and you will read the first one, okay. And this way you can manage, okay, and practice. So I hope the text is a bit clear to you now. At least you are able to understand what is that text all about, and what is the dialogue all about, okay. So now this, this is a long unit, and it has several things. It's very rich also, because like previous units, you have this questions and uh, means on the text. So ماذا تعني كلمة الجامعة في العربية. Suppose you move to 1.5 innovative exercises, okay, and here you have answered the following questions in Arabic. So you have this, okay, ماذا تعني كلمة الجامعة في العربية. ما أهمية التعليم في الحياة. ما هي فوائد التعليم الجامعي. Okay, so you will be able to understand and even reply these questions if you are able to understand that text, okay. So first priority should be to try to understand the text and try to understand the dialogue, okay. So that and for that purpose you can again I will say, okay, you can have some small group of learners, okay, instead of the large group where so many students join with that will may not serve much purpose. But if you have a small group, okay, different groups, and then practice together, okay, whether online or whichever way, okay, possible, that will benefit you a lot, okay, that will serve the purpose. So you can do all the exercises together, and some of you perhaps will be more uh, uh, will some students I know are better than others, so those students can help others, okay. So in each group there should be someone who is able to understand at least these text and exercises, so that person can be can lead the group, and others can take his help and try to understand, okay, the text. So he can explain everything to you, or she can explain, okay. So that will be the more practical thing to do, and more beneficial to all of you if you can do this. Now again, see, writing exercises also available in the text. So you find the rewrite the following sentence in your handwriting, exercise number 4, okay. So again I will say that those who are not able to write, they can practice writing through this text and can benefit from it, okay. Then translation, translate the following sentence into English, and exercise number 5, uh, that is again. Then exercise 6, translate the following sentence into Arabic, and again English version, and which you are supposed to translate into English version into Arabic. So all that is there, okay. Then arrange the following sentences in correct sequence. So those of you who can easily, means who can understand the text, can easily do it, okay. uh, and those who are not able to do it can take the help of others, okay. Then make exercise number 8, make meaningful sentences with the following verbs or expressions. So here you have this muassasa, okay, all these words. Then check your progress, okay. So it is a full package, and it's very rich in fact, and all those who will uh, practice with the help of these exercises, we certainly have very good performance in their not only in assignments also, but also in I hope that in their final exam as well. Okay, because enough content is here for you to read, understand, practice. Okay, now text number 2, 1.7, and that is al-jami'atu fil Hind. Okay, now the text talks about universities in India, and here Tarikh al-Ta'lim al-Ali fil Hind, history of higher education in India. So uh, you have just like in the previous text, you found that there is historical background of all the universities that were established across the world. Okay, and you saw that some of the leading universities were established long, even 1500 years ago. Some of universities were established 1200 years ago. Okay, 1300 years ago, and even more than that. Okay, 1617 University of Nalanda. Okay, you saw it is one of the most ancient centers of learning established anywhere in the world. So, or in case of Jamia Al Azhar, so all these institutions, they were established in the past ancient days, and flourished, okay, as the centers of learning, attracted intellectuals, scholars, and people willing to and passionate to learn in different branches of knowledge. They used to join those institutions, and so that trend continues even today. And now the university system has evolved too much, and every country has uh, mm, numerous institutions of higher learning in the form of universities and institutions, and including India. So India also established some very famous centers of learning in uh, some of the very famous during colonial period itself. Okay, so you know that University of Delhi, University of Mumbai, Bombay that time. Okay, or Chennai, University of Kolkata. These three four universities were established during colonial period. Then later on, some institutions like BHU, Banaras Hindu University, AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, and Jamia Millia Islamia, or before that even Osmania University. Okay, so these were institutions, and many such type of institutions were established. Okay, in the first quarter of 20th century. So and this trend continues. Even institutions are established, universities are universities are added. Okay, uh, almost every year. Okay, so this is a great achievement for India, which has focused on higher education after independence. Okay, and so many. So this text talks about all that. Okay, Tarikh al-Ta'lim al-Ali fil Hind, history of higher education in India. Okay, so I have just mentioned in brief all that this text talks about. Then this text also talks about these professional education centers of higher learning, professional learning. Okay, like IITs, IIMs, so all these institutions, and and other. Okay, so this is a long text, but it is again full of information, and if you can try to understand that text, you will certainly gain a lot. Okay, not only in terms of good Arabic words and expressions, but also even knowledge about university system and its history. Okay, so now we move to dialogue on the text 1.8, and al-istima'u wal muhadatha. Okay, listening and conversation, and here two persons will again start talking about university system, and Abdullah and Mazin Ahmad. Okay, so uh, now I will talk as Abdullah, and Dr. Tufail will talk as Mazin Ahmad. Okay, and Dr. Tufail, should we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
مرحبا صديقي مازن.
مرحبا صديقي عبد الله، أشكرك على المعلومات المفيدة عن أهمية التعليم الجامعي في حياتنا التي أفادتني بها البارحة، وأرجوك أن تسلط الضوء قليلا على تاريخ التعليم الجامعي في الهند.
حاضر صديقي الغالي.
أولا أخبرني عن بداية التعليم العالي في الهند.
الهند تتمتع بحضارة قديمة جدا، ويعتقد أن الهند كان لديها نظام فعال للتعليم العالي منذ 1000 سنة قبل الميلاد، على عكس جامعات اليوم. كانت مراكز التعليم القديمة هذه معنية بشكل أساسي بنشر التعليم الفيدي.
وماذا عن جامعة نالندا؟ هل هي أقدم جامعة في العالم؟
Okay.
وماذا عن
Okay.
جامعة نالندا؟ هل هي أقدم جامعة في العالم؟
يوجد خلاف في كونها أقدم جامعة في العالم، ولكن مما لا شك فيه أن جامعة نالندا من أكبر الجامعات وأشهرها في العصور القديمة. وأسست الجامعة في القرن الخامس الميلادي، واستمرت قرابة ثمانية قرون، وعيد تأسيسها مؤخرا في عام 2010 كجامعة حديثة ذات الأهمية الوطنية.
وكيف كان التعليم في عصور السلاطين المسلمين؟
كان التعليم في عصور السلاطين المسلمين بدءا من القرن الثالث عشر خليطا من التعليم الديني والعصري، وكانت المدارس تقوم بدور الجامعات في هذه القرون الطويلة.
وكيف انتشر التعليم الغربي الحديث في الهند؟
ترجع جذور التعليم الحديث إلى الحكم البريطاني في الهند، الذي أدخل اللغة الإنجليزية في المقررات الدراسية وغير نظام التعليم، وأسس عددا من الجامعات في الهند في القرن التاسع عشر، وعددا من معاهد التعليم من نهاية القرن الثامن عشر.
كم كان عدد الجامعات في الهند في عام 1947 الميلادي حين استقلت الهند عن الحكم البريطاني؟ كان
عدد الجامعات في الهند في عام 1947 20 جامعة و 496 كلية و 436 طالبا وطالبة مسجلين فيها.
ما هي أول مؤسسة للتعليم العالي أنشأتها شركة الهند الشرقية البريطانية؟
أول مؤسسة للتعليم العالي أنشأتها شركة الهند الشرقية البريطانية هي مدرسة كلكتة في عام 1781 ميلادي، وعرفت أيضا باسم المدرسة العالية بكلكتة.
كيف أثرت سياسة اللورد ماكاولي للتعليم في عام 1835 الميلادي
Yes.
التعليم في الهند؟ كيف أثرت سياسة اللورد ماكاولي للتعليم في عام 1835 الميلادي التعليم في الهند؟
استبدل ماكاولي الفارسية باللغة الإنجليزية وأعطى صبغة غربية للتعليم، وذلك بهدف إنشاء طبقة من المثقفين الموالين للحكم الإنجليزي.
كيف غير التعليم العالي في الهند صورة الهند عالميا؟
استطاعت مؤسسات التعليم التقني التي أسسها أبو الكلام آزاد بوصفه وزيرا للتعليم كالمعاهد الهندية للتكنولوجيا والمعاهد الهندية للإدارة ومعاهد الهندسة الإقليمية وغيرها أن تخرج كادرا فنيا متميزا وباحثين وعلماء مرموقين يتولون مناصب قيادية في كبرى المؤسسات العالمية، وإن هؤلاء يجلبون سمعة طيبة للهند.
شكرا صديقي على هذه المعلومات المهمة والمفيدة جدا.
العفو. So, dear learners, you see here, okay, a dialogue revolving around the text, and here you have, uh, same thing, mention. You find the mention of institutions of higher learning, and especially in India, the details about the establishment of universities in the colonial period and then post-colonial period, and especially the focus on higher institutions of technical learning and all these. So you find details here. Can we uh, can we have students here? Can somebody from students speak here? Is it possible?
Unfortunately, in this system, it's not possible, sir. So,
Dr. Rajesh?
In this system, it's not possible currently because it's a live program. That's why.
Kindly let us know. Can students speak?
No,
Is it possible?
they cannot speak. They cannot speak, sir.
Okay. So they will listen only. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For that, we can have a separate session as we had last time.
Yeah. Because some of the students are very good, in fact, and they can read the text with accuracy and confidence, and help the students, other students in this, and this will boost the confidence of uh, individual students, and also other students will be inspired to go ahead and learn the all that is there in the text. Okay, so
Definitely, we will hold one session for that exclusively
mm,
for
yeah,
around 2 hours or so. So
yeah,
that we can definitely do, sir. No problem.
yeah. So in this unit, dear learners, you have all these, all these exercises, and on the almost same pattern, you have the exercises, and you find repetition of some words and expressions, and that is good thing, because more you learn the expressions in different ways, the better. Okay, different kind of exercises are teaching the expressions, sometimes through fill in the blanks, sometimes through like translation from Arabic to English or vice versa, sometimes by helping you to use those words and expressions in your own simple sentences, and uh, and many more exercises. So I hope that is this pattern will help you a lot in case you have any difficulty at any stage. So when we organize next next yeah, like workshop, okay, so you can ask us, and we will certainly be happy to reply, okay, your questions and clear your doubts, okay, live. Now we move to the text, Arabic text 3, okay, al-qira'atu wal-kitaba. And see here, al-qira'atu wal-kitaba. So you have to read and write, okay. Some of you who are not able to write the Arabic properly should do this. Okay, you can read and write the text. Okay, or at least you can select some paragraph from the text, because text is very long, so you can select some paragraph and write it. Write once or twice or as many times as you can, because it's all about your practice. Okay, so this text number 3 is about Jamiati. Okay, Jamiati is my university. Jamiati. Jamia is university. Okay, and Jamiati is my university. Just like Kitabi. Kitabi is my book. Okay, Ustadi is my teacher. Baiti is my house. Okay, so Ya Nisbati. Okay, it is for possession. Okay, so Jamiati is my university. So here you have a student who is talking about his university, and he's giving details about his experiences. Okay, learning experience in his university, and many other things. Okay, so again, this is a long text, and since all the dialogue, that you find here, dialogue on the text is based only on the text. So it is good to have, listening and conversation, al-istima' wal muhadatha, and this al-istima' wal muhadatha, listening and conversation, is based on the text only. So we will do this, al-muhadatha. We will do this conversation, and you listen carefully and try to follow it. Okay, and if you have any difficulty at any stage, okay, in reading the text or in understanding the dialogue or doing the exercises or any other issue that you have, you can come up with questions, and we will try our best to to clarify your doubts. Okay, so here you have 1.12 dialogue on the text. Okay, unit 3, dialogue on the text. So we move to that, and we start. So here Dr. Tufail will talk as uh, just a minute. Let me open it. Okay, uh, okay, Dr. Tufail, uh, Al-Jami'atu fil Hind. We have covered this, and then now we are going to move to Jami'ati, that is
Yes.
my university. Yeah,
Yes.
and here uh, the dialogue is again between Abdullah and Mazin Ahmad. Okay, so dialogue 1.12, listening and conversation, and I am talking as Abdullah, and Dr. Tufail will talk as Mazin Ahmad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, Sadiqi Mazin.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته صديقي عبد الله.
هل اطلعت على قصة نجاح أخينا المحترم شكيل أحمد في الأعمال؟
نعم، إنها قصة شيقة، خصوصا قصة تعليمه في الجامعة ونقطة تحول في حياته.
نعم، حقا إنها قصة ملهمة. المهم أنه أدرك حقيقة قول الله سبحانه وتعالى: ليس للإنسان إلا ما سعى وأن سعيه سوف يرى.
معك حق، ونحن أيضا ندرس في هذه الجامعة الشهيرة، فعلينا أيضا أن نعتبر من قصته ونسعى قدر مستطاعنا إلى تحقيق التميز في مجالنا.
not able to listen. Can you repeat it again?
معك حق، ونحن أيضا ندرس في هذه الجامعة الشهيرة، فعلينا أيضا أن نعتبر من قصته ونسعى قدر مستطاعنا إلى تحقيق التميز في مجالنا.
وهل تعلم متى أسست جامعتنا ومن أسسوها؟
أسست جامعتنا الجامعة الملية الإسلامية في عام 1920 الميلادي في مدينة الإدارة الواقعة على مسافة 125 كيلومترا من موقعها الحالي في جنوب الهند، على أيدي كبار القادة المسلمين شيخ الهند مولانا محمود حسن ومولانا محمد علي جوهر والسيد حكيم أجمل خان والدكتور مختار أحمد أنصاري والسيد عبد المجيد خواجة والدكتور ذاكر حسين.
وما كانت وجهة نظرها في التعليم؟
لقد تبنى مؤسسوها وجهة نظر وطنية في التعليم، فقد قامت الجامعة في خدم الحركة الوطنية للاستقلال من الحكم البريطاني، ولذلك حظيت الجامعة بتأييد كل من تاغور وغاندي، وشكلت التركيز على الثقافة الهندية المشتركة والرؤية العالمية في التعلم أهم ركائز المؤسسة.
كيف وجد الأخ شكيل أحمد بيئة الجامعة في البداية؟
إنه وجد البيئة في الجامعة تختلف كثيرا عن البيئة في المدرسة، حيث
I think Dr. Tufail has lost his connection. In the meantime, there is a question. Would you like to take it now?
Okay, I'm not able to listen to you. Dr. Tufail?
Dr. Tufail, he has lost his connection, I suppose.
Okay.
I think he has joined.
Yes.
إنه وجد البيئة في الجامعة تختلف كثيرا عن البيئة في المدرسة، حيث الضغوط أقل والحرية أكبر وفرص الاختلاط والتفاعل مع الأصدقاء أكثر.
وهل كان من الطلبة المجدين المجتهدين؟
لا، لم يكن من الطلبة المجدين والمجتهدين في السنة الأولى، إلا أنه ذات يوم نال توبيخا شديدا من أستاذه بسبب تأخره عن الدرس بنصف ساعة، وشكلت الواقعة نقطة تحول في حياته غيرت حياته للأفضل.
ما هي العبرة لنا في حياة الأخ شكيل أحمد؟
العبرة هي في استدراكنا لما يفوتنا وتصويبنا لأخطائنا وإدراكنا لأهمية الوقت لأنه أثمن شيء في الحياة.
وكيف كان التعليم في جامعة إندرا غاندي الوطنية المفتوحة مفيدا له؟
كان يحرص على مواصلة التعليم العالي حضوريا، ولكن ظروف عمله لم تسمح له بذلك، فالتحق بجامعة إندرا غاندي الوطنية المفتوحة التي توفر التعليم عن بعد لملايين الطلبة والطالبات من أنحاء العالم. حقا تقدم الجامعة خدمة كبيرة من خلال توفير التعليم الجيد عن بعد لجميع أولئك الذين لا يستطيعون متابعة التعليم الحضوري.
جميل أيضا أنه أعرب عن امتنانه لجميع أساتذته في المدرسة والجامعة. لا بد لنا أن نعترف بفضل أساتذتنا علينا ونعرب عن امتناننا لهم وندعو لهم بالخير.
معك حق صديقي، فمن لم يشكر الناس لم يشكر الله.
Okay, so dear learners, you saw this dialogue, and I think it is not very difficult to understand if you have gone through the text, okay? Because it is purely based on the text, and dialogues will help you communicate okay, in Arabic, with as I told you earlier, with a lot of accuracy and confidence. Uh, so you can pick up some words from here also, okay, and use in your own simple sentences. If you find it long sentences, you find sentences long and sometimes difficult, so you can pick up some common words, and you can speak with the help of those words and expressions. So قصة, like هل اطلعت على قصة نجاح. So قصة is a story, and you quite often listen this word in your own especially in Urdu, in Hindi. قصة, okay. Najah is success. So amal and plural amal. So نعم إنها قصة شيقة. Now قصة, you know it, but شيقة, okay, but uh, شيقة is interesting. So interesting story, okay. قصة تعليمه. So all these, if you should break it, okay. You should not just like we have read it in one go, but you can stop, you can take your time and read very slowly and carefully. Try to understand each word, okay, and the meaning of each and every word. You should not be in hurry, okay, because you are uh, you will not always be in session. So when you have free time, you can pay attention to the text, to these words and expressions, and try to follow it as much as you can. Pick up the words, pick up the sentences, and try to speak with the help of these words and sentences, okay. And of course, this text again is followed by so many exercises on innovative exercises designed to help you learn uh, different type of words and expressions, and enrich your vocabulary, give you boost your confidence, and make you speak Arabic language in, or help you speak Arabic language in ordinary life situations, okay. uh, so after completing this unit, you should at least be able to talk or to say something in Arabic uh, about your university, okay, about the university. You can mention, okay, if you can write, very good. If you cannot write, you should speak, okay. You should say some sentences or some expressions in Arabic about your experience in the college or university, okay, about your so uh, Jamiati is my university. So Jamiati kabiratun, okay, my university is big. Jamiati kabiratun wa jamilatun, okay. وهي قريبة أو بعيدة. You can, okay, it's near or far. So قريبة وبعيدة أو بعيدة, whatever, okay. من بيتي أذهب كل يوم إلى جامعتي وأحضر في الفصل و آه، آه، وألاقي الطلاب والأساتذة هناك، وأحضر في الملعب وألعب كرة القدم أو كرة اليد أو كرة السلة أو أي أو أي شيء يمكن لك أن تذكر هناك. وهكذا you can form your own sentences, okay. You can speak through, and you can mention about your friend whom uh, you met in your your classmate, your friend you met in the university or college, and you have a wonderful experience with the person, okay. So you can mention all that. You can mention about the canteen, about the life, about extracurricular activities, about your activities beyond your classroom, all these. So you know your annual day, okay, university annual day, uh, special lectures that maybe are organized in the university, uh, different kinds of clubs and groups that are there in university. So beyond this text, okay, unit that we have given to you, there is plenty of scope for you to practice and improve your language. Okay, you cannot always be dependent upon the text. You have to create your own. Okay, you have to say, I think each and every person, each and every learner can say something about his or her experience in the university, or at least every person can talk about his or her institution. Okay, whether it is a school or college or university. Okay, uh, in his or her mother tongue. Okay, that is possible, anybody can talk. Okay, and perhaps that is the most exciting thing and interesting thing to do so. Okay, whenever you are free, and you would like certainly to share the experiences in your college with others. Okay, that is one of the best thing one wants to do. Okay, so if you can do that in your own mother tongue, why not in Arabic? Okay? So I always expect the students to not only read the text and then forget. No, you should implement whatever is there in the text. Okay, and what is the implementation? Implementation is like extracting whatever is useful to you, or what is appealing in the text or in the dialogue. You should okay, pick up and then try to make your own sentences, make your own paragraphs, or that is the best thing that you can. That will certainly it is a mark of success for anybody. And if you're doing this, certainly you have touched the milestone, and uh, you are very much on the path of success. Okay, but if you're not able to do it, no issue at all. You need not worry, or even be no. You should always, at least if you are not able to do this, just memorize the words and word meaning. Okay, if you memorize, if you have plenty of words, okay, as vocabulary, you automatically start speaking. Okay, you perhaps may not be able to form the sentence, no issue at all at this stage, but at least speak the words. Okay, so slowly you will find that yes, despite not able being able to form the sentences or say complete, okay, I can at least express whatever I want to express, okay, through these words. So these words will certainly help you a lot. So it's all those who can do, they should uh, engage in dialogue the way mentioned in the text. It's everything mentioned in the text. Those who cannot, they can at least memorize some words, okay, the meaning of some words, important words, and use those words, okay, in your ordinary life situation, in your daily life conversations. Okay, that you can do. You will improve your language. You will be gradually preparing for your assignment and your final exam, and little effort every week will help you a lot. If you think that at the end of the day, last month I will start preparing for final exam, that is not a good. The best practice is to do something every day, instead of trying to do everything at the end of the semester or year. Then desperately you will be searching here and there, and running pillar to post to find something to you will be requesting your friends and colleagues, classmates to help you, okay, and rescue you. That should not happen. Okay, those who are planning to appear in the exam should start their preparation now. Okay, every session that you attend helps you to improve your language and prepare you for the exam. Okay, with that spirit you should join it, and I am sure that many of you are doing it. Okay? Now we have done with this text, and we have done with the dialogue. Of course, text were very long. It was not possible to read the entire text and then explain. That will of course take a lot of time, and perhaps you for you it will be difficult. So we have our main focus is on dialogue because this course is meant for teaching you communicative Arabic, and dialogues are the best way to help you teach that. Okay, so now we would like to have questions from your side.
Thank you, sir. I think we have a few questions. These are more of technical issues related to the studies. One is related to the study material. When will the hard copy be provided by the university? We are waiting for the same. So uh, we don't have at our end. We haven't got any information from MPDD with regard to this. So, do you have any information with regard to this issue?
Yeah, I think first year students, those who joined the July session, they have to wait and a little bear with us. Okay, uh, but those students will be joined the January session. They will be more in a comfortable position to get all these study material. But they will also get you means students who have joined, they will also get the print material, but it's subject to the approval and then printing. Initially, we will be uploading the entire soft copy for you, and then you will get your hard copy. So uh, just manage with this in a soft copy till you get this, your full hard copy as is the practice in India.
Then another question is regarding the entire syllabus. Please let us know about the whole syllabus.
Yeah, yeah. Syllabus is uploaded on website. School of visit School of Foreign Languages and see the syllabus there, MA in Arabic. So first year and second year, okay, everything is there. Uh, all these even topics of the project that you are supposed to do are available there. So visit website and access those. Okay, those, you can download, even you can print out, get the printout of this, okay, for your benefit.
Then another question is with regard to the structure of the question paper. Please tell us how are the questions from this subject. It will give us an idea for study.
Yeah. See, questions like if you see these units, okay, and all the units are followed by exercises. So here you have like simple expressions where you are supposed to use those in your own sentences. Okay, there are exercises where you are supposed to translate. Okay, one para or certain portion from Arabic into English and from English into Arabic. Okay, you are supposed to, and then you have questions like there is a text and followed by a question on the text. Okay, so whatever exercises that you have, okay, these are the questions will be on these patterns only. Okay, so don't you need not fear much that what will happen and how. Okay, if you are doing the exercises, you are very much preparing for the exam. That is, I'm saying. Of course, you will not find the same thing in the question, but you similar kind of the activities will be there in your question paper. So very careful. You should do all the exercises very carefully. Okay, this will, again I am saying, and while doing the session I am saying it again and again, that it will help you improve your language skill on the one hand, and on the other hand you will be preparing for exams also. Okay, so do not skip the exercises. Okay, try to do it as much as you can, and those are the the models for your uh, final exam.
I would also like to add something here, that at the end of each and every unit, some sample questions have been given. The learners can go there and see what type of questions can be given. But exactly, it will not be the same questions in the examination, but it is a sample question in order to check your progress. So just go at the end of every unit and see the questions, sample questions. Thank you.
Then
And
the
check
next
your
question is,
progress.
what about assignments, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
What about assignments? That's being asked.
yeah, yeah. We are supposed to upload 3 assignments, and this week I find it difficult, but I hope that next week we will upload it. Okay, 3 assignments for you. It's first year assignments. So assignments also will be on the same pattern. Assignment itself is a preparation for your exam. Okay, for your final exam. So assignments itself, I mean, assignments will give you like a flavor of or even some model for final exam. Okay, so you have waited long, I know, but wait 1 week, 1 more week, okay, and you'll find.
Another question is regarding the WhatsApp group. Many people are asking for the same WhatsApp group
Mm,
or Telegram group. So that is a common question which has come.
yeah,
Uh, yes, actually, I'm on leave this week. So let's me join back and see what we can do.
Okay, okay.
meanwhile, students, I think students uh, themselves can start by can have small groups, okay, at least region wise. So suppose the student from Kashmir, they can have a group, WhatsApp group, or student from Kolkata, Bengal region, they can have one group, or even smaller than these, that will help them not only learn with the help of each other, but also because of the language, they can communicate with each other in a better way, okay, because again there is issue like everybody may not be able to understand English, maybe some students are not able to understand, okay, but local groups can help you do this, okay, some students will explain the text and all these, okay, so this is I think if students can manage a smaller group, that will be certainly helpful. uh, is it possible for the student to form their own groups, like small groups, region wise or district wise, something like this?
Region wise, we like to see, sir, given the various. Anyway, we'll let you know, sir. We'll like to just discuss it with ourselves. And other regions, since they are not in touch with us with regard to this, the respective regional centers have, have to take a call on this. So that's the
Yes.
issue. But as far as Vadagara is concerned, we'll see. We'll see what can be done, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Then another question that has come is, please translate into English with dialogue.
Okay, okay. That, yeah, that is. I think that is good idea. Because so many students. I hope that some of you are able to understand the text. Okay, but many of you are not able to understand. Yes, but yes, from I know the forthcoming session, we can translate it for you. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that we will do. Okay? Okay.
Then another one is MLP4 Project 1. Please explain about that.
Yeah, this is this MA first year has 4 courses. So 3 courses you will be like writing exam, you'll be submitting assignments and then writing the final exams. But the fourth course is in the form of project where you are supposed to write 10 to 15 pages, okay, on a particular topic. So suppose there is a topic like Arabic in India, okay, development of Arabic in India, suppose. So you have to search the material, you have to visit the library and take the help of all these, any online content OER available. So you are supposed to read all those materials first and read, and then write 10 to 15 pages. Okay, but you have to give the reference. Okay, and copying from the or will not be allowed. So you have to write in your own language. You can consult the resources, consult the book, and read those chapters relevant to you and to your topic, and then write in your own language and give the reference in the last page that yes, these are the study material, or these are the resources that I have consulted. So this way, this is not a written exam. Like you need not appear in final. That is your exam. This your project is your exam. So 100% marking will be on project. But for final exam, your marking is 70% for term and exam, and 30% for assignments that you submit for each course. But for this project, there is no assignment, single project that includes all. Is that is end sem exam and assignment, everything is there. Okay, in it. So one project. The fourth is project, and similarly in second year you have another project, which is you know which is a course it's in itself. Okay.
The question
So
here is, will you create topics for the project?
yeah, topics. Some topics have already been mentioned in the syllabus. Okay, if you visit IGNOU website and School of Foreign Languages, you will find the syllabus, and there course number 4 is project, and under the project you find 3 4 topics. Okay, mentioned. So go through these topics, which one is suitable to you. You can select. Okay, and write. But you should not copy. Okay, you should not copy your fellow persons or colleagues, because similar copies will not be acceptable to us. Okay, so you should not do this. That somebody has prepared and many of you are copying. Okay, each and every person should do it independently, consulting their own resources and preparing their own way. Okay, so keep it this in mind, because we have limited topics, 3 4 topics only. And of course, in the coming days we will increase further. We will add more topics. But right now we have 3 4 topics. So whichever is whichever you like, you can select, okay, and then prepare.
Then next question is, I think what he means is, how do I prepare assignments?
Right now, as I told you, we will be uploading next week. But before that, I think you should focus on exercises of unit number 1, unit number 2, and today we have covered unit number 3. And coming days, 4, 5, 6, we will be covering all these units. Okay. So these exercises itself are the preparation for your assignments as well as your exam. So your focus should be on preparing through the exercises, and till you get your all the questions in the form of assignments and everything. Okay, so here these exercises are like introduction to that. Okay, yeah, that's all.
I think these are the questions which were addressed today. So we have, and of course, there are several questions which are repeated. Maybe one question which is of a similar nature, we can just reply to this. Please describe our assignments.
Yeah, so assignment. See, assignment. What is assignment? Assignment is like what is assign. Means university is giving you certain task to complete yourself, and prove that you have learned. Okay, to prove your learning. Okay, so uh, there is two way of testing you. One is through the final exam, and which is popular, very common. Another one is also very common and popular, that is assignment. So combine the both. So if you combine assignment and term exam, you get your result. Okay, combined with the assignment. Now, if your term exam yeah, or your sheet will have these two components. Okay, assignment and term exams. And for the courses which have projects, you will have the marks for project. So assignment is a continuous assessment where university wants to judge your ability to learn, okay, from the text or study material that university has provided to you. So assignment, if it is assignment, it has been assigned certain task has been assigned to you, certain activities, okay, have been assigned to judge your learning, to evaluate your learning, okay, mid-term learning, okay. So if you answer those questions, put up in the form of assignment, then university is satisfied that yes, there is a good progress in your learning, and accordingly marks are awarded to you. Okay. So assignments are not from the sky. Assignments will not be from the sea and land and forest. Assignments will come from the text that you are reading every day. Okay, from the units that you are. That is why I am focusing on the same. That if you are doing justice to the units, at least you are doing exercises. You are already doing your making preparation for your assignment and also for your final exam. Okay, so everything is there in your text also. Okay, so focus on those on those. Try to understand, read and understand, and do the exercises. Try to do the fill in the blanks, form the sentences, translate. The all that assignment will be on the same pattern. Okay. So I am not, right now I'm not giving you that this is the question that we cannot say that this is the question that will be asked in assignment or no, we cannot. But if you're doing the, study material and you are reading carefully, you are doing it. Okay? You are already practicing the same.
I The next question, would you like to recommend any book, please?
Yeah, plenty of books are there in the market, but uh, every book, as Lord Bacon in his essays has said that some books are to be, you know, tasted, and some books should be rejected, some books to be chewed and digested. Okay, so I recommend you first to digest the study material itself contains a lot of information. Okay, additional book at this stage is not otherwise you will be wandering from here and there and nowhere. Okay, you'll reach nowhere. So this is compressed and written by some of the noted experts. So that you will this is I think the best thing for you to do. You should focus on study material. But if you want further study material on this, so one book is like Good Words publication has some of good books like Teach Yourself Arabic, or like from by Professor Sir Rahman, and Arabic Essential Arabic by Professor Finan, and then you have Arabic. Even I have book like this uh, modern Arabic lessons for for beginners, at least those who are starting to speak Arabic language. I have the book. I think this book I should send as a gift to first to our regional director. My own book. I should send it to Director Rajesh as a gift.
Thank you so much.
No, no,
Much obliged.
okay, okay. And madam also. So okay.
Definitely, definitely.
So, yeah, yeah. I think tomorrow I will dispatch the books for both of you first, because
Thank
I
you. Thank
did
you so
not
much.
want to to uh, I prefer to advertise other person's book, okay, rather than mine, because especially on this platform. That is why I am not mentioning my books. Okay. Otherwise, I have Al Jawahir Al Farida, that is standard, book Al Jawahir Al Farida min Manahil Al Adab Al Arabi. that is Arabic text, text, standard text, that is unique from the oceans of Arabic literature. Okay, so that is my book, and another one is Modern Arabic Lessons. So Modern Arabic Lessons is for even beginners also. So I think Dr. Rajesh also and Pramila ma'am will benefit from it. So both of you, I will be
Thank you.
sending both of you just as a gift tomorrow. Okay, as a small
Thank
token
you.
of
Thank you
gift.
so much. Thank you. I hope there will be no exam based on that.
And yeah, and students, those who are near me, okay, near us, they can always come and see. But at least few books I will give to some students as a reward for their performance. Those who
Exactly.
really do well in their these session that we have, not this session, especially those workshops where some students perform very well. So we
Exactly.
can identify some students, a few of them, and at least I can give the copies to them. Okay. So that
Exactly.
will
I think we can, in fact, have a separate, we can't call it competition, but a separate kind of forum in which
yeah, yeah,
students can, who excel in their art, can definitely be
yeah,
given this
yeah,
book. One day,
Yeah.
maybe
so
towards the end of this month, we can keep the first session for that.
yeah, 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 and I can award the books to those students.
Exactly. Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
so we will do it. Okay, this is
Surely.
in the
Surely.
previous. Yeah, I have given to some students who really were done marvelous. And they have wanted learn from this from IGNO platform. But these
Exactly.
student MA student, I will love to do it. Okay, I will certainly give
That's
as
nice. So
as a gift.
nice of you.
We will do.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
yeah, yeah.
One question
And
which has come is, in which language should we write the assignments?
yeah, this is very important question. And two, one is if you can write in Arabic, okay, that is the best. And I hope some of you are able to do it. Okay. But if you suppose cannot, so at least for this batch we can you can attempt it both, means we can English. Okay, you can use English, and but your content should be correct. Okay? Whatever you have written, your answer should be correct. Okay? So in that case, of course, you will get marks, but the person who is writing in Arabic will always be, first, he will certainly get more because of the competence and because of the proficiency that the person is doing. Okay? So you can write in English, but I will recommend that best is to write in Arabic because this is where MA is going. And for certificate in diploma student we allow you write in English and all that. For MA it is always good to write in Arabic, but we cannot say no because many of you will not do it. I know it. So you can write in English, uh, but never expect the same marks.
That's it's important.
Yeah, at least
In
some marks
fact,
you will lose some.
another question which has come is, sir, in e-content app, there is no option for MA Arabic. That's quite natural because only when the entire set of materials is uploaded on eGankosh, it will be reflected on the
Yeah, yeah,
e-content app. Once that is done,
uh,
definitely it will be seeded onto the e-content app. So please wait for some more time. I think it
yeah,
will not take much time now.
yeah, yeah. And one thing, and remember one thing, at this stage, you are not supposed to read, second year material or the third course or fourth course. Okay. First, you focus on this course which you are, dealing with. Try to do justice with whatever you have. First, what happens? We have food for today, but we are not eating it. Okay, and we worry for the food means which will means what will happen after 6 years, 6 months, okay, or 3 months or 2 months. No, just enjoy the food that you have today, okay, and leave the rest to us. We will continue to provide you, okay, all that you need. But but if you spend your time just worrying and thinking about study material of tomorrow or second year, and not spending your time reading and practicing and writing and improving your language for the study material that we have given today, then it will not serve your purpose. Okay, you will lose certainly. Okay, so why not focus on whatever you have? So
I think this question can be taken by Pramila madam. When will the exams be?
Sir, it is notified. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. You are very.
It is. We have got the email from SCD that it will start from June 1st onwards.
Yes.
Term and examination for these students enrolled for July 2022 will be starting from June 1st onwards. And the date of Arabic examination for this course code we don't know. That details will be published in our IGNO website. They have to visit it and find it out. Tentative schedule.
yeah, and every student is not
Okay,
supposed. Yeah,
sir.
yeah, every student is not supposed to appear in the next exam. Okay, some students can appear in December, or means okay, as after they have made enough preparation. Because jumping into this exam without preparation will not help you okay much. So I will say that some students who are confident, and I know that some this batch has some good students, they can attempt the exam. But some of you who feel that yes, I need more study and all that, they can appear in December exam. So
Sir,
yeah, the good thing with this course is that you have the maximum time, and if you want, if you can, okay, complete in minimum time. But if you feel, some of you who feel that yes, I need some time, so you can take your time and complete this full time.
sir, I think, sir, after preparing the assignments, they will conference it to. They will get conference to write the term and examination also. Therefore, our suggestion is to try all the students to write the term and examination in June itself. That is better for them because they have enough classes for sessions for them, and it will help them to write the exam in June itself. Those who are attending the counseling classes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. At least those who are regularly attending and listening to
Yeah, yeah,
our
yeah.
the recordings and attending your shop and all that, and doing on your own as a homework and practicing the exercises, all this. So those students will gain enough, I think, to be able to write assignments and also exam.
I think these are the main questions for the day. Um, I'm not seeing any further questions of a substantive nature. So as usual, it has been a wonderful thing to have your presence on this afternoon, both yours and Tufail Ahmad sirs. In fact, we at Ignore Real Center Vadagara thoroughly enjoy and look forward to the MA Arabic sessions. In fact, it has become a highlight of our weekly endeavor to look forward to the Arabic session and have the company of esteemed personalities like Salim sir and Tufail Ahmad sir. And both me and my colleague Dr. Pramila, we have been enjoying it thoroughly. And we look forward to receiving your book very shortly. And
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that, we hope to make a
Of
real
course.
improvement in our Arabic proficiency. And by the way, Madam has a background in languages, so Madam will be in a better position to circum the scales of Arabic language. Madam has a master's degree in Malayalam. Of course, she has several other qualifications, but one of her master's degree is in Malayalam. So that definitely makes way for a thought that maybe one more language should be in her kitty. So definitely, we both of us look forward to having you soon on our weekly telecast. And not only that, we also hope to learn ourselves the basics as well as some nuances of Arabic through these sessions. So once again, I also thank all the participants who have, in spite of being a working day, they have joined us on this telecast. and they have asked some valuable questions also. They have put their comments also, and this has really helped us to formulate our ideas regarding how the Arabic program should be taken forward. I'm sure since this is the first time Arabic is being offered by the university, it will be providing a great deal of insight to Salim sir and Tufail Ahmed sir also, because anything new, there are a lot of new perspectives coming in the first batch. So it will be a great learning experience for all of us. And together, we hope we can provide the best services to our students. And definitely, we'll be having a workshop as well as a kind of informal competition where the valuable books of Dr. Salim will definitely be distributed as prizes to the learners. So we will hold it soon, maybe towards the end of this month. So before we part, let me thank all of you for your kind support. Shukran lidamikum. I hope I have made it correctly.
Yes, it's correct, mate. Correct. It's correct.
Very good.
I hope the pronunciation was okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful presence, and always, you motivate us by learning,